Action!
It's been a long waiting to see this film come into fruition. So many people put so much time, so much love, so much sweat, so many tears into this film. I believe so much in the story and that it needs to be told.
Okay, so we are here together filming this scene that took a year and a half to prepare it. The objective is to make it 110 times better. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
There wouldn't be a film without Krister. His enthusiasm and his energy, though it may be overwhelming at times.
Stay calm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel better now.
It's really what keeps this whole thing going, what keeps the system operating.
Action!
I am just so in awe of him and all of his grace. It's been a really difficult year and a half between, not being able to finish the film. And I'm just so grateful that he persisted for us, because all of us actors put so much time in, and crew members. This project needs to get out there and people need to see it and talk about it. And so the fact he had the persistence, even though the world was giving him doors in the face, just makes me so grateful to him for his persistence in protecting all of us. He's always been such a generous actor, very emotionally open and available, and to be able to act with him on camera, and then also know that he has my back because he's a director and a producer and understands how to kind of talk to actors because he is one, is really a blessing. A lot of times you don't get actors or directors who know how to speak the language, and he does.
Cut. Brilliant. That was good.
Okay, let's do it one more time. The film deals with a lot of real-life characters. This film is based off of some true events that have happened.
Apple 35, take one. Comment mark?
I left you a message. Is everything okay?
I meant to call you back, but I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Is everything okay?
Yes. Same old here in LA. Chasing dreams.
Krister is very driven. I like that about him. He has a vision, he knows what he wants, and he knows how to go get it. And he's been very helpful and forthright in his direction.
We're dealing with someone who has talent, has the ability to do something, has potential, but can't get it together because their addictions are so strong.
Listen, my alarm didn't go off.
How many times do I have to remind you not to be late? Get here now!
It affects everybody. It doesn't just affect the person. He is a very talented man with several different gifts. He can do way more than what you guys are going to see on this screen. It's been really nice learning from him, watching him work. He's very passionate about what he's doing here and the story that he wants to tell. And so it's really exciting to be a part of that and a part of making his dream come true.
Krister has this relentlessness about him. And I think that's why this movie can really be great.
For an indie, ultra low budget film, I am absolutely blown away by the talent we have. We managed to get a lot done between sunup and sundown.
7:30 in the morning here. We have all of the equipment set up here at the Mission in Santa Barbara. So we've already put in a good hour plus.
He knows he has a very clear vision of what he wants, and he's very talented and very creative. So he's constantly has his hand in so many different pots, from my hair to my makeup to wardrobe to doing the directing to props, everything.
And just the amount of work that takes to make a feature, it's not easy. Especially independent film where there's so many variables that you can't control.
No idea how freaking stressful is it? It's a lot of work, a lot of preparation. And those guys understand what goes behind getting the schedule ready for scenes, and so switching things around. And I'm trying to accommodate it with every single actor, and it gets very impossible. And that's why we crunch all the scenes in today. How much more do you think he would charge us to extend it to another 5 days?
That way right now you can focus on tomorrow's scene. Gotta make this for Bridget with no kids here. Student, that's right. Focus on that. Okay. When you're shooting a movie, you you end up figuring out that what you thought would take this amount of time really takes this amount of time. So there wasn't enough hours in the day. Some of our extras weren't here. We got to the location late. They were going to close early. There just wasn't enough time, so we kind of came together and figured out that we could push it 1 week, and we made it happen.
Action!
Don't forget to grab some of these cookies my wife baked for you guys. It looks like we have a guest today. What's your name? No matter what, things are going to happen to you. It's about how you deal with them that really matters most. And when you get really good at dealing with those things, you're better off.
All right, and so that's that for today.
On a independent film, you kind of have to roll with the punches.
He is a man of many talents, and he holds it together. He makes it work, and it's very, very impressive. Yeah.
He's very creative and he's very talented. You know, we will see that the results when everything is done. He's a very good artist, and I admire that. As a director, I see like how he treats my kids, and I think he's very professional. And even though he doesn't have kids, I think he's really good with kids, and it makes it fun too.
The cast and crew have been outstanding. Everyone has had to work very cohesively in order to execute as much as we needed to execute.
It's wonderful working with the crew and cast. It's like working with my family.
I'll eat that whole bag right there.
It's awesome! Admit it! This is the star, the new star!
This is what got us through set right here. This guy, your best buddy, Coffee.
Sorry, guys. I know.
Your face are all gapped out. It's like,
cilantro.
you gotta spit through it, Melissa.
It's not
I'm up for it.
I missed you guys.
This is our Santa Barbara family.
Yeah.
Very well prepared, very professional. He's very serious about, seems like everything he does in his life. He's very approachable, friendly. You know, as an actor and a director, you know, I get along with him very well. I'd work with him again. It's a pleasure.
I think Krister's a very good person, and it was a really good working for him. Very high energy, and very good man, generous, treats us right.
I think that's what makes a really great director, a really great actor, is having a vision and the passion and have everyone else feel it. They're on the same page, and it just makes for a really great product in the end.
He contacted me, like 2 years ago. I was just taken aback with the passion that Krister had for the script. They were in the process of just like contacting people, seeing, putting out their feelers on who wanted to be a part of it. Seeing Krister again and seeing his passion, I was like, when are the auditions? I'll drive up, I'm interested in it, and let's see what happens. And so I auditioned, got the part, and it's been a very, very cool process. I knew him in college, and he was exactly the same, incredibly passionate and creative and in really good shape. He's always been the one in the class with the best muscles, so of course all of us girls noticed that right away. He does everything 100%. He wears both hats rather well. I think he gets where I'm coming from. I need a little bit of a method acting. I definitely beat him up before we started filming this one scene. He was like, hit me. And I was like, ah! So that was really fun. He's amazing, and I just couldn't be more proud of him. I'm like kind of impressed that I even know him. It's pretty cool.
Hack.
I love you.
Love you too.
Working with him, he really wants us to kind of see the vision that he has, and therefore, we're really able to kind of pay respect to the story that he's created.
It's great to be able to work with somebody that's motivated and that can actually, that I know will see it through to the end. And so that was the main, reason why when he first approached me, I knew that, he would do whatever it would take to get it done. And I think he's proven that over and over many times. I told him one time on a phone conversation, I said, hey man, you know, you're the captain of the ship and I just want to be there when we land on shore. We can see the shoreline and the horizon, and hopefully we can actually have that day where we're at the premiere and show it up on the big screen.
I just think this is a whole different beast that he's worked his ass off for.